Hello. Okay, got a 2011 Chevy Express, your favorite. Not the one from yesterday. This is another one, but rather than doing the full diagnosis here on video, what I want to show you guys is this car actually needs a fuel pump, by the way. I got here and it was running for about 2 minutes, shut it off, went to go restart it again, and the fuel pump's bad. But what we wanted to do was, they had already brought this thing in there for an evap code, which, as you can see right now, by the way, check engine light is off. I can try to show that to you, and if it'll focus, but there is no check engine light on right now. I'm not going to cycle the key though, because we don't want to have a problem. I don't want to have to go underneath there and start banging on the tank again. But I want to verify first though, before they do this fuel pump though, that's all it is. So it's a 2011 light duty truck, Chevy G series Express Savannah. It's powertrain, and it is a G engine control module. And what I want to show you is, how do you know whether or not you're actually done with a evap repair? And I think that's more important than anything else. So what we're going to do is we're going to go into special functions, output control, going to go into evap system, and we're going to go into evap purge and seal. So this is more about knowing scan tool data wise whether or not the problem that you originally started with there has been fixed. And I don't know what they put in this car. I think he said purge solenoid, but I want to show you. First things first, at idle, with the purge not commanded and the vent being open at that point, by the way, you're gonna have the fuel tank pressure sensor should start off at 1.5 volts. I'm going to increase the purge. When I increase the purge, we'll go to 20% on this. I want to see this fuel tank pressure start to change, and then I want to hit system seal. When I hit system seal, you'll see that the vent up here gets closed. We're not commanding any more purge, but we want to see this number stay where it is. It should stay there for about between 5 to 10 seconds, pretty rock steady right at where it started. But you guys can see there's still a leak in this system. Alright, now obviously I'll go in there and I'll retest to see where this leak is on this thing. I'll get out the smoke machine, I'll close the vent, right, using the same exact thing there where I go into special functions, and or I can just go back there and close the vent by applying a ground at the solenoid with the key on. But as you can see though, even in the closed state, we never opened it. It went all the way back down to rest pressure, which is 1.5 volts. So I hit exit. I'll go back in here and hit increase again. We'll do it one more time. We'll just raise up that number. This tells you that there's a vacuum building in the tank. We hit system seal, and now our vent is closed. And as you can see, that's not 5 to 10 seconds. Look at it, rocket shipping straight down. So this will require a little bit more diagnosis. Obviously they will be doing a fuel pump on it as well. For all we know, the O-ring up on the top of the fuel tank might be bad, and maybe it'll fix it all at once. But I just wanted you to see though how the testing procedure is here. I'm not sure if I was clear on it the last time that I did a video with this, so I wanted to make it easy for you to see. But these are the process, this is the process that I would use though to verify, let's say it was a 456 small leak code. This is what I would want to do. If I have pretty much any evap code other than something that's a circuit code, I would really concentrate in first, and I would always want to run my purge and seal test on one of these GMs and verify whether or not we actually have an issue where there's a leak in the system. Could be a vent solenoid, I don't believe it's going to be a purge solenoid. If it was a purge and the purge was stuck open, remember when we pulled into vacuum, we saw it here, right? So 0 inches of water right now, and if I was to increase it, let's say the purge was stuck open, I would expect that number would eventually creep off of 0. Well, actually, let me go to 20% here, because 10 is not a real number, but at 20% there you can see obviously that number should increase, right? So inches of water vacuum. All right, but I just wanted to show you what we have there as far as the testing goes, and if you're out there and you have one of these things and you have a leak code, this should be your easy and quick fast test to do. Have a good one.